Hi everybody. Yeah, Jim again. Today I'm gonna spend some time. We'll talk about this because it's inner cultivation and yeah, in Chinese we call it 内修 or 内修, and then what's all about it. Yeah, I'm gonna spend another 20 minutes or maybe not longer than 30 minutes to explain what's all about it and how does it change a person, make them physically, mentally health, and make a better decision. It's a huge topic, and a lot of people, they might misunderstand. Oh, is that Qigong, or is that meditation, or is that kind of like a religion or something? But I should say, not only that, it's more than that. I'm gonna explain it to start from the energy. All right, so yeah, if you look at this three different kind of energy, yeah, and in Chinese we do start from the bottom. They call it Jing, Hei, Sun. But as a matter of fact, the the physical energy, it's very fundamentally more related to your health, yeah, and physical body health. I mean, and then we can give them a definition about the energy. It's not just the physical energy because I can't find the proper English word to describe it. I give you a definition and then you might have a better understanding. This energy, Jing, Jing, it means the energy, you can see it, you can touch it, you can feel it, and basically it's every object. For example, if you cultivated your physical, I mean the energy, Jing energy, and then you, for example, I do exercises, I make myself stronger, better coordination, all the health in that, it's improved. Yeah, that's, you work on the very basic energy. All right, so for example, when we do Tai Chi and then you make ourselves do better form, better coordination, better balance, better power, better speed, better body control. This is, you can see it. Of course, you can feel it too. You can see it, you can touch it. All right, yeah, that's Jing energy. Okay, what about the other one, energy? It's in Chinese we got qi. Okay, so yeah, it's very common word, and then in this category, and then I give them definition. The energy, you can feel it, but you cannot see it. All right. For example, I'm very energetic and feel good about it. Then I know. All right, I can feel it. There is another example that is the wind blow it to me. I can feel it, but I cannot see it. All right, so yeah, somebody very down, feel down or tired. All right, so you can feel it, but can you tell, yeah, people, and then yeah, I just feel very tired, fatigued, but without if somebody say, okay, so I'm very energetic, emotionally I'm very high, then that's, you can feel it, but you cannot touch it. You don't see it. You don't really see the and then when I feel tired and when I feel hopeless or negative, I feel very down and then depressed, and then you can feel it, but you cannot see it. Okay, so there is another energy we call it spiritual, right? Spiritual energy, and this is the energy is there. The definition is it's there, but you cannot see it, you cannot touch it, and you don't even feel it. For example, I create a thought, right? I try to send a signal to my body. In Chinese, sometimes when we do Tai Chi, we say, okay, your Yi control everything. That if I mention Yi, it's an energy. All right, it's on top of everything. Yi change, your Qi change, and then your Jing change. That's how the energy. I should say one, it's more important than the other. Okay, so there is 3 different energy. Okay, if you guys have know the Qigong or inner cultivation, you might heard about that there is 3 dantian in the human body. All right, when we talk about dantian in Tai Chi, normally we just mention that's the lower dantian. Lower dantian, that's we take care of the power, speed, and then pressure or whatever. That's what you can see, you can feel it, okay, you can touch it. That's the dantian, the lower dantian. Okay, so if you want to improve physically, you just work on the lower dantian. All right, there is another middle dantian. It will control the emotional. We call the middle dantian, is somewhere here. And then if you good at it, you have a better control, and then you can makes you happy, energetic, positive, and then if you can control well, and then your mind state, it's in the we call it emotional, in a good zone, and then probably I need to spend more time in the future on that. Okay, so this one, the energy, you can feel it, but you cannot see it. It's, if you work on the middle dantian, then you have a better control, or you have an improvement, something like that. Okay, for the energy, you could not even feel it, but it's there. But it's more spiritual energy. It's we in the inner cultivation system. It's right here. We call it upper dantian. Upper dantian. If you work on that, and then you improve the way you're thinking, how you send the signal to your body, and then you can have a possibility to connect to the other dimension, and then you can work on that. Okay, so yeah, and then next I'm gonna, if you want to do the inner cultivation, what area and what you should do, and then what is the contents, all right, and because internal cultivation, it's a huge topic. What's in it? What should I know and what should I need to improve? All right, so I will go through the whole thing, and then yeah, some of them related to this, some of them related to this, some of them related to this, but maybe some of them in between of those. Okay, so yeah. First of all, I've been going through all these, all right, and since year 2007, and then I should say through the inner cultivation, it changed the whole person, changed myself, and then improve the way of my thinking, the way I make decision, and then the way I live. All right, and then yeah, I make a lot of decision and then change my life. Yeah, that's me. And then yeah, let's so then you guys might think, well, what is this? Okay, so first of all, it's in Chinese we call it 终极关怀. So 终极关怀, it's basically it's you have to learn and study what's the human come from, where you go after you die. There is a soul still there, and your body is die, or yeah, that kind of things. All right, so basically it's a birth and death. All right, so a lot of religion, they have an answer for that, but even you don't believe in a particular religion, but you have to have your own understand. All right, then you have a very, I should say, positive attitude toward that when it's happened. All right, so that's something. Yeah, you know, you might, you know, we'll touch the topic. What's the hell all about? You know, what's the next life? And then there is any heaven or hell, and you know, you know. So this is something, yeah, we need to know, and maybe we need to open another the door to the different religion, see what they talk about, you know, because all the religion they have the answer. Okay, so yeah, the next one is the subconsciousness. Everybody knows that the subconsciousness is make 80% of your decision in all your decision. Sometimes you might think, you know, I'm not that kind of person, but why I make decision? It's because you know, the subconsciousness is already make a decision for you, or some of the things it's accumulated and in your subconsciousness. So we have to know what's subconsciousness all about, and how it affect you make a decision. And then if you want to do the adjustment, you want to do the improvement, how are you going to do it to touch and get into your subconsciousness, and then make some adjustment. All right, so yeah, those. So the next one is parasympathetic nerve system. Yeah, so well, that's definitely it's related to your health. A lot of people they are under the average health standard. We call it sub-health condition. It's because they don't know how to control and how to, through the practice and improve the parasympathetic nerve system. And then this is something when you want to be health or physically, emotionally, you need to practice. Understand this first, all right, and then you do something to make sure your parasympathetic nerve system is always activated and balance the other the other sympathetic nerve system to make you very energetic, and then even you facing the stress, you still know how to deal with it, and you don't get damaged by the too much stress and then too much workload, and then maybe you make a bad decision, and then it doesn't affect your health. Yeah, something like that. Definitely the this parasympathetic nerve system is related to this. There's no doubt about it. And the next one is aerobic exercises concept. Yeah, we'll just skip that thing. So it's all related to how physical body, and then make you very efficient when you do the exercises, making less damage to your body, and you get maximum exercise benefit. Okay, the next content is meditation. All right, basically, it's a lot of people, they might say, oh, yeah, in the cultivation, it's just meditation. It's not only that. All right, so it's I should say it's a gateway to open the door to the inner cultivation, and then this is one of the checkpoint to see if you improve on how much you improve. Yeah, meditation is a very, very crucial training in the inner cultivation system. And then there is so many different ways to do it, and then I don't get to the detail today. I just want to make it brief introduce. Okay, and then what is it all about? Why it's so important? And then it doesn't matter you're Taoist and then Buddhism, the other yoga or whatever. They all have this kind of thing. So what is this? How does it affect your body and the whole system? Energy, the three energy system to make you change, to make you improve, and then this is if I have a definition for that, is basically you know how to reset your body physically and mentally. All right, if you don't know how to reset, and then it's nothing you can start with, and then but if you know how to do the meditation, you're good at it, and then you have a very solid foundation to go through the whole thing. All right, I should say that. And then it's a good checkpoint also. And then maybe this is a huge topic, meditation, and maybe in the future we'll spend more time to talk about it. Okay, so the next one is understand the energy. Right? I already talked about it. There are three different kind of energy, and then each one affect different it will control different or take care of a different energy. You know it, you know how to practice, you know how to improve it, and then in the future you have some kind of a training and practice Is it work on this or work on the other or work on this? You have to understand. That's the category, what you're gonna practice. Okay, so there is the next one is quantum physics. Quantum physics is you can hear everywhere. All right, so and then what's all about it? And then why you do inner cultivation, but you have to know something about the quantum physics, and then how this kind of things will help you to do better practice and training. Yeah, you have to know the detail, and then that's a very important topic, and then it's more related to academic kind of like study, Okay, the next one is a breathing exercises. Of course, it's all when you do the meditation, you use the breathing. When you do Tai Chi, you do breathing. You do the contact sport, or even you do weight training. Breathing is so crucial in the training, and then you have to understand that. And what basically you have to know how many different kind of like a breathing we have. All right, of course, in Chinese style Qigong, there's so many different kind of breathing, and then what is it? How breathing exercises will activate the different system in your body to help you to do a better inner cultivation. All right, so this is I should say it's a very practical topic. Okay, so yeah, there is another one, and in the, I should say, the Taoist system, they when they train a person, or a person do the cultivation, they always say, okay, you have to do exercise on your body, do exercises on your emotional kind of like spiritual things, and then you have to practice the breathing, and then they have a very specific way to do the practice or training, and then they all mention that the coherence between your mind to your heart, and your heart to your body, or your mind to your nerve system. It's they always mention the coherence. What's all about that, and then how does it help? When you're good at it, then how does it affect your life? All right, so yeah, there's next one is yeah, I should skip that. It's kind of like you see a lot of different qigong master, right? They get say, I can project the qi, and then somebody say, oh, you hit me, I don't get hurt, something like that. It's more related to the qigong and the heart qigong and the other qi project qigong. And the next one is also a huge topic. It's DNA of Chinese culture. Basically, it's a book of changing. Yeah, this book, it's I should say, if you study it, you know it, and then you're good at it, you basically know the DNA of Chinese culture. So why Chinese, will the being, it's like that, Chinese people, the China, and then if you understand the book of changing, And then they also have ability to do the psychic things, and then they can predict the future or something like that. All right, and of course the next one is very common, important, and which is the traditional Chinese medical system. Now, everybody knows it's a big different from the Western Chinese. I mean the medical system. But what is it? How does it? What's the theory behind that, and then make you that it's so different. All right, and then there is a book they call the 黄帝内经, the Empire Internal Jing. It's a Bible book of the Chinese traditional medical system. Yeah, so we have to, what's all about it. At least they follow this way to do their practice. Okay. There is another huge topic that no one will go around it and avoid it, which is a Qigong. It's so popular in China, and what's all about it? All right, and then there is so many different styles of Qigong, so many different ways to practice. But what is this? You need to at least have a basic understanding. Oh yeah, that's Qigong. Okay, what? Okay, so there is a Bible book of Qigong. They call it Wang Ting Jing. Yeah. So I think I already cover 80% of the internal cultivation stuff, and then I probably in the future will talk more about this, and then of course, and then we do a lot of exercises, Qigong, Tai Chi. It's more work on this. Okay, so much for today, and then I have a class to teach, and then we'll talk more about it in the future. Bye.